This is where the fun begins.
Hello there.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's video, we have some breaking Obi Wan Kenobi news. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. If you can't already tell by the thumbnail and the title of today's video, we're going to be looking at potential leaked footage. I should say the potential because we're not completely sure if it's real or if it is faked. If it's faked, it's done fairly well, but I honestly have to think that it's going to be a faked one here because, well, I'll tell you guys at the end of the video. So I'm not really allowed to actually show you guys the actual video here, the actual footage here for the Obi Wan Kenobi show because, well, then we'll end up with some copyright strikes there. So if you guys are trying to avoid any type of potential plot details, leaked footage, any of that type of leaked stuff coming out here for the Obi Wan Kenobi show, now is the time to click off of this video, go check out another one if you're trying to avoid that type of stuff. I was there kind of trying to avoid a lot of the different kind of leaks going around, those different rumors and speculations going around for the Obi Wan Kenobi show, because I was trying to go in completely clean, but hey, you only live once, and I thought I might as well hop on the train. So what I'm going to go ahead and do to you guys is essentially I'm going to just describe it. It's like a 5-second clip video. It's going around on Reddit and Twitter, and essentially what it is that Darth Vader and Obi-Wan are in a locked duel. They're cross-blading at each other, and so they're going at it, and all of a sudden Darth Vader lifts up his hand pretty much, and he's just kind of holding it there for a few seconds, and then Obi-Wan goes flying back, just out of the frame. It looks pretty good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That is exactly what the clip is. It's like a 5-10 second long video, and that's pretty much it. Now, as I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, I believe this to be actually faked, and I'm going to get into that in just a moment. Now, the way that this video is filmed, it's filmed as a BTS type of video, so it's kind of like a behind the scenes. This isn't the actual camera that they would be using here for the actual show itself. It's like somebody on the cast and crew kind of in the background was like, hey, this looks pretty cool, let me go ahead and record it type of thing, and go ahead and post it on the internet, or maybe leak it out there type of thing. I do have a little bit of a theory that they would actually potentially do this in an effort to actually get people to go ahead and actually talk about the Obi Wan Kenobi show. And I think that would make a lot of sense, honestly, but hey, I honestly highly doubt it. If anything, whoever did that is probably in a lot of trouble. So another plot detail that we actually know here about the Obi Wan Kenobi show is that the two, Obi Wan Kenobi and Vader, are supposed to potentially actually fight twice throughout the overall show. One's kind of closer to the beginning and kind of one towards the end as like a final duel type of thing. Now, something else I should mention about this clip is that it seems to be taking place on a sandy type of planet. It's probably Tatooine more than likely. There's definitely nothing wrong with Tatooine, it's just that we have been seeing it quite a bit, especially with the Book of Boba Fett and now the Obi Wan Kenobi show, but for storytelling purposes, it definitely makes a lot of sense. So honestly, I really don't understand why people complain about it so much. So the overall reason as of for why I would think that this clip here is actually fake, and if you haven't already paused the video, maybe go check it out yourself. It's over on Reddit and Twitter. It's going around there, assuming that it hasn't been taken down yet. Seeing how this looks like a behind the scenes type of footage type of thing, like somebody in the crew or cast went ahead and recorded this from like a phone type of thing, is the fact that the lightsabers are actually lit up. They look like they already have VFX jobs already done on them that they would do in post-production, and pretty much for the eternity of Star Wars, ever since A New Hope all the way up to the sequels, and with The Mandalorian now introducing lightsabers in that aspects, they've always been doing the lightsabers in post-production. They don't have actual lit up type of lightsabers. So in the video, the lightsabers are actually lit up, and that's my key reasoning for why I would think that this is actually faked, if for anything. And perhaps to whoever out there may potentially have faked it, because they put a lot of effort into it, a whole Vader suit and some pretty good VFX jobs, I guess, on the lightsabers. But seeing that this looks a lot like a behind the scenes type of footage going on, it just wouldn't make sense for them to go ahead and put VFX lightsabers in there. If you've ever actually watched any of the behind the scenes kind of footage going on for any of the Star Wars films, you would always know that the lightsabers aren't actually done. They're just like these gray type of sticks that they use. And then after actually filming it in post-production, they would go ahead and use special effects to put in the lightsabers. Seeing right here, for example, right now, Obi-Wan and Anakin don't actually have lit up lightsabers in this scene right here. The other part of me also thinks that it's kind of unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie to you, that we're getting so many kind of leaks and actual now footage now going around that's being potentially leaked here. It's kind of upsetting, but at the same time, I'm not really thinking that deep into this, because I think that it is actually fake. And as I had also mentioned, whoever did this and put this together, if it is to be faked, it did a really, really good job. So if you guys went ahead, check this out on Reddit or Twitter, wherever you might have found it going around here, if it is still going around. And that's another reason for why I I would actually think that it would be faked is because this doesn't seem to be going and getting copyright striked on anything. Den of Nerds is another one of these outlets here on YouTube itself that actually had put the video itself out there, which was a pretty ballsy move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because it would seem that this would be copyright striked, and for a lot of other reasons, a lot of content creators out there that have been talking about this have not actually been showing the video itself here on YouTube in fear that their channel would get copyright striked, and I have to jump on that train. I don't want to get my channel copyright striked or anything like that. So Den of Nerds is another one of those places here on YouTube that actually has the video itself, and one of his latest videos for sure, so definitely go check it out if you want to as well. However, the importance of why I had mentioned Den of Nerds is because he actually put the video itself in his video and actually put it on YouTube, and well, for as of right now, the recording of this video, his video hasn't been taken down, so that's just another one of those kind of things, is that maybe that this video isn't being copyright striked by Disney or Lucasfilm or Star Wars or anything like that, because it's simply fake. They don't actually own it themselves. That in itself would honestly make a lot of sense to me as well. So with that, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I mean, this overall show is going to be absolutely amazing. If you guys checked out the actual footage yourself over on Reddit or Twitter and actually viewed it yourself, I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below for sure. One last thing I want to mention before we end today's video is the fact that Vader in the video itself, he looks definitely very, very powerful. This was being described by the director of the Obi Wan Kenobi series, Deborah Chow, is that she described a Darth Vader a lot like that we see in Rogue One. He's just completely ruthless and a total powerhouse, and it definitely seems that it's going to be living up to those expectations if in the fact that this is actually real. So with that, I want to know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think. Drop a like in the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel, and check out Instagram, unofficial Star Wars, for more Star Wars related content, guys. Thanks so much for watching today's video. As always, may the Force be with you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day or night. Peace out.